All right, I'm about to tell y'all some tricks to this Uber shit. Right, this should be real important, and I hope y'all soak this up and understand. I don't know if this apply for me. Right now I got a 4.92 rating. Every now and then somebody gonna get in and just be weird and just some people are just weird. That come along with the territory, not Uber. Like some people just gonna be weird, and then you could do about that. Some people are just weird. There's nothing we can do about that as Uber drivers. But I'm gonna tell you a easy way to get your rating up. It's like people skills, and you gotta know the temperament of these people. Keep in mind that a lot of people that catch Uber, they deal with all kind of different Uber drivers. It's not like they keep getting you. More than likely, a frequent Uber rider, if I might have said driver, a frequent Uber rider is somebody that's more than likely gonna catch an Uber all the time. So they're dealing with different Uber drivers all the time. They getting in the car looking upside their Uber driver head all the time. They getting it, whether they not looking at you or whether they are looking at you. They looking at you and they judging you and they peeping you. And some people are real judgmental. Some people just like, get me to where I need to be and it's cool. Some people like kiss my ass and roll out the red carpet for me. But the one thing that save you is you could feel the vibe. You could peep them coming. You could see them coming, and you could tell how it's gonna be. Like if they real busybody when they come, they gonna get in the car, lay their whole life on you. Some people might get in the car, not say nothing to you. You know, you could tell. You can just tell by the. You can just once you've been doing this for a while. I've been doing this for about 4 years, and I pretty much can tell by the way they come to the car, and within the first 2 or 3 minutes of the ride, how the rider is gonna be. Now, a guy told me this, and I was like, man, that ain't gonna work, man. That's bullshit. Like, but it does work. All you gotta do is don't talk. And I ain't saying don't talk like don't never say nothing, period. Like if somebody trying to talk to you, engage a little bit. But if don't nobody talk to you, don't talk to them. And like, say a little bit, ask them, you ain't gotta be like, how's your day going, all that stuff. Because sometimes when you do all that, they be like, oh, here go another Uber driver that's gonna talk my head off. See what people be giving your game on Uber shit, they don't be telling you a lot of these drivers mess it up for us too, because they be chatty patty with everybody, doing too much, putting on a show. Or some drivers are assholes and don't talk at all. You gotta find that fine frequency of just not really talking to people that much. And my rating went up when I stopped talking to people. And you just nosy, what the fuck you looking at? Nigga, just walk. But anyway, all you gotta do is just don't talk that much. And people can feel your vibe. It's like, I have a vibe with me. It's like, look, I'm just the Uber driver. I'm here to get you from point A to point B. If you want to talk, we can talk. If you don't, then get in your phone. I've had people talk to me a lot, and I'm short with them, but I'm short with them in a professional way. I'm not like short with them in a mean, rude way. I'm short with them in like a professional, like they get the vibe where it's like, hey, whatever you plan to do to Uber drivers as far as bother them, heckle them, talk to them about your life. Maybe y'all watching too much Taxi Cab Confessions. I don't know what you're doing. That's got you thinking that Uber ride is a whole outing, a Uber ride is a whole event. You're just, look, this ride is 7 minutes, man. You're not finna turn this into an impactful kumbaya moment, man. You just going somewhere. And people will probe you. And see, what I realized too is once people realize they can't get under your skin, once people realize they can't get a rise out of you, or they can't just turn this into a whole event, they more than likely they just relax. And you can see what they're thinking in their mind. They be like, I'm going to just do this to the next Uber driver. I'm going to just bother the hell out of the next Uber driver. This Uber driver, he just really chilling, minding his own business. And they have to do, see how cool I look? I look like a cool individual. See, when you all quirky and nerdy and weird looking, they feel like they feel to try to treat you like the little nerd at school that went to school with them. You could make them have flashbacks to the nerd in high school that they used to bother and all that. With me, I'm a cool dude. I'm cool outside of here. I got a few other jobs, so people might see me somewhere else doing something else to make money. you know. But people get in the car, how long you been driving for Uber? Well, I do it off and on. I've been driving here and there. Where you got this and where you got a whole bunch of rides? Because I got like 4,000 rides. Well, you know, I mean, I tell them, well, you know, it's money in this. I do this. You know, it's not like I do it a little bit. I do it a little bit more than part time. But I'm just kind of short with them, but it's impactful shortness. It's like I give them a lot and little bit, you know. I kind of give them that vibe where, man, this is a cool dude right here. He just chilling. Like they kind of want to impress me by being cool. Like they want to impress me. They want to impress me with the vibe. They more want to impress me with just relaxing. You know, somebody drunk, get in my car, have a talk with them. Like, you know, no disrespect. You know, like some people get in here and try to draw the foul. I call that draw the foul. You know how James Harden go to the hole, stick his arms out to get the foul, and then draw the foul. Some people get in here and invite you into some stuff just to like get you in trouble and complain on you. See, I don't do all that. I let them know, like, and you can see them, like I say, in their mind, they literally think to themselves, man, I catch Uber all day. I'm gonna have another Uber driver tomorrow. I'm gonna just bother the hell out of him. This Uber driver is just chilling. I'm just gonna relax and get in my phone or something, or I'm just gonna relax and look out the window or something, you know. If we vibe, we vibe. You know, like I feel like the riders mess with the people who they can mess with. You know, if you're a weirdo, they're gonna try to mess with you and treat you like a creep or act like you creepy. You know, I have fine girls get in the car. They attractive and everything, but I don't pay them no mind. And the thing, I don't give that much eye contact. It's not like I'm looking in the back, they looking at me, you know. I'm looking at them, they looking at me. It's weird. I don't even really look at them. I just get this, you know. I've had people give me bad ratings because it's like, man, he just not engaged. It's not that I'm not engaged. It's just I'm not silly, man. I'm you know. Some people might say, you know, what's going on? Somebody might get in the car and say, hey, what's going on, man? Blah blah blah. All this bullshit. What's up? How long you been driving? And I just kind of let them know, hey, man, I'm at work. I'm doing my job. This is a job for me, you know. And in their mind, you can see them thinking about thoughts. You can see the thoughts bouncing around in the back of their head. You can see the thoughts bouncing around in their mind. They're thinking of some kind of way to break the ice or call something. And with me, it's just like, you know, what would you do if you hop in a car and Snoop Dogg driving? What would you do if you hop in a car and T.I. driving? You know, NBA Youngboy driving. You know, a cool individual is driving you around. You really don't want to look stupid. You really don't want to expose how silly you is. You more want to get on his vibe. My vibe is I'm chilling, man. I'm not rude though, but I'm just chilling, man. You know, you can't lay into me. I'm not really interested in your whole life story. I'll listen. I'm a good listener, man. Oh yeah, man. But I find myself saying a lot, oh, for real? That's what's up? Really? Man, that's crazy. Remember the word I just said, really? For real? Nuh-uh. Seriously? That's crazy, man. Oh yeah, man. And you know, I might not talk to nobody that much during the ride, but when they get out, I'm like, man, have a good one, man. I appreciate you, man. You know, a 5-star rating, it really helped me get more rides, man. Thank you, man. You have a good night. You know, I greet them when they get in, greet them real good when they get out, but too much talking, too many conversations back to back can stress you out. Having a whole kumbaya moment, spilling your whole life story, you know. Some people are weird. They'll get in and talk to you. You might say the wrong thing. Next thing you know, they sitting back there all quiet. Or, you know, and depending on who the person is, the wrong thing might not even be nothing crazy. It's just people get in the car ready to feel some kind of way. You know, they get in the car just with their head first, chin out, ready to feel some kind of way. And when they see that they sticking their head out to feel some kind of way, and the person that's driving is more like, man, I'm just like, you know. Somebody might say something stupid to me, to engage me into something stupid, and I act like I don't hear him. I'll be like, huh, what you say? And I'll say what you say in a nonchalant, well, huh, what's going on? Nothing. They'll be like, nothing, man. Nothing. I'm glad you didn't hear that stupid shit I just said. Man, I'm just here to get you where I'm at work. This is a job. This is not an outing. Maybe you watched the latest Taxi Cab Confessions. There used to be a show back in the day called Taxi Cab Confessions where they was damn near playing board games and singing Christmas carols and praying at the end of the ride. I don't do none of that, man. I'm just, you know. You got it? Can I use your iScore? Can I listen to this game? Oh man, our iScore don't work, man. I don't. Oh man, you're only gonna be, you know. And I catch them like if you say something to somebody, and you could tell they all butthurt about it and they about to try to give you a bad rating. You can just fix it by being like, oh, I mean, I hope I don't get a bad rating for that, man. I didn't really do anything, man. You're getting from point A to point B. That's what you in this car for. That's what you paid for to get from here to there, right? Okay, well, that's gonna happen. Like, safely, in a safety manner. I'm not gonna swerve. I'm not gonna run over nothing. So that's all you should be really worried about, man. Like, you know, I've said that to people before, man. That's all you should really be worried about, man. It's just getting where you're going, man. All that extra stuff. I didn't juggle balls of fire. I didn't tell you the greatest joke. I didn't put it on the exact music. I'm not a DJ, you know. I'm not a DJ. I'm just a driver. You know what I'm saying? And once they feel you're cool, then they'll relax and be cool, and they'll just get their ride. And they'll be like, "Thank you for the ride." I'm like, "Man, appreciate you, man. You have a good one, man. Stay safe out here, man." Act real concerned with everybody when they get out. Man, have a good one. Be safe, man. All right, bro. That's what's up, man. Look, make a little bit of eye contact on the way out. Yeah, man. And see, another thing that helped too is these right here. Have you a pair of shades, you know, to the shades kind of make everything more relaxed. People get in, intense, ready to do a bunch of stuff, they see you with shades on, they kind of like, oh, I can't tell what this dude thinking. I don't know what's on his mind. He can't really, I don't know if he's looking at me. I'm just going to chill. I'll get another driver later that I can bother the hell out of. This dude, he's just driving, man. He just cool. They see my rating is high, then more than likely like, okay, well, I'm going to just continue to give him a high rating because he ain't did. Man, I ain't did nothing to you, man. You know? I ain't did nothing to you, so. That's all, you know? Just don't leave openings for people to feel us. People want, like I say, people want to feel a certain type of way. They want to, if you talk too much and you got too much to say to them, that's going to have them ready to, well, you know what, dang, that driver was real cool, but I don't like what he said about this. Or, that driver, he was okay, but when we talked about that, just don't give him nothing to go on. Don't give him too much to nothing to go on. Just, hey, man, you know, they get out the car thinking about, you know, I done seen people get out the car and hurry up and grab their phone and look at the car like they finna give me a rating, and then you can see them thinking, well, shit, he just got me from point A to point B. Nothing really happened. I mean, I'm just give him a 5-star. Or not give him a rating at all or nothing. I can't give him a 1-star rating because he ain't really do nothing but drive me to where I was gonna go. And some people, you might vibe. And when you do vibe with people, you let them know, man, appreciate you for being a good rider, man. Some of these riders, you was a good dude, man. Here, I'm going to show them the 5. Here go the 5 for you, man. You know what I'm saying? So you can keep, so the drivers will come pick you up right away. I'm going to give you a high rating, man. You was cool, man. Thanks for being a normal, cool person, man. I run into a lot of crazy people. Hit them with that, you know what I'm saying? For the most part, just don't give a lot of people a lot of shit to go on. Just like them Russian people that had them big old hats on it, and they be just sitting there straight like that, and people be trying to mess with them, and they just keep a straight face. That's kind of how you got to be as an Uber driver. Just, man, I'm just here to do my job, man. What you want me to do? I got a high rating because I get people where they need to go. I've had dudes get out the car and say, man, here go a $40 tip, man. You didn't talk my head off or do no weird stuff like, wow, like. And I'm looking at them like, man, I might laugh, like, what they be doing to you, man? What's going on, man? What do the drivers usually be doing? You know? Like, just don't be so animated, man. Even if they try to draw you into some animation. You know what I'm saying? Just chill, man. I had some dudes get in the car talking about, man, you haven't did it yet? You haven't had it yet? I'm like, what I haven't had what? What happened? What's going on? You haven't had the Popeye chicken sandwich yet, man? You haven't got it yet? I just looked at him like, man, which way, man? Y'all ready to go, man? Like, I didn't even respond. I'm like, man, I'm not feeling it. Man, I could tell you a high-strung, dramatic person ready to have a whole press conference about a damn Popeye's chicken sandwich, man. That stuff don't mean nothing to me, man. Somebody might get in the car with the most awkward conversation. Man, my grandma knitted a sweater for me, man, and this time she used wool instead of cotton, and I'm just blown away by it, man. And you just looking at them like, that's awesome, bro. Like, let me get you where you go. Like, you know, they could just tell by their temperament. You know, you don't embarrass them, but it's just like, man, I'm just chilling, bro. Like I say, just be relaxed, cool, not too quiet, but in some cases too quiet, you know. But just don't give a lot, like I say, don't give a lot of people to go on. Just relax and be cool. And you're going to get a high rating for being like that.